welcome back. So today's video is going to be my January favorites, and it's been a really long time since I filmed a favorites video. I didn't even do a yearly favorites video this year because a lot of things were going on and I just wasn't feeling myself yet, but now I think since it's a fresh start, 2016, I want to start doing them again. And I have a few products, not a lot, but a few that I wanted to share with you. Some are brand spanking new and some have been around for a while now. But I figured I would start the year off right since I've been doing so good with uploading videos every couple days. So like I said, I don't have a lot. I do have some though. And of course at the end I'll be doing some of my favorite songs that I've been enjoying for the month of January. So if you guys are still interested in what I've been loving for January, then make sure you just keep watching and let's go ahead and jump in. So I'm going to talk about makeup items first, and I'll go ahead and start with the eyes. These are two eyeliner pencils that I have been absolutely obsessing over. I've been doing a lot of neutrals like browns and stuff on my eyelids, or even just going bare and then popping a colorful eyeliner in the waterline and then blowing it out with a matching color eyeshadow. And I just think it gives a fun pop of color to the makeup look even though you're not really doing anything. So the first one that I want to share is the Milani Liquid Eye Liquid Like Eyeliner Pencil, and this is in Perfect Purple. So this is what the eyeliner looks like. It does have some glitter and shimmer in there, but it's really subtle and it's really pretty. I absolutely love it. So this is what the pencil looks like, and these both hold up really well in the waterline. The other one is one that I'm wearing actually today in my waterline, and this is the Wet n Wild Fergie On Edge Long Wearing Eye Pencil, and this is in Hyper Sky. So this is a very bright blue, and like I said, it lasts a really long time and it wears really well in the waterline, and that's what this pencil looks like. So I've been absolutely loving these. And then for mascara, I only have one, and it's one that I just tried out. It is the Wet n Wild Fiber Mascara Extension Kit, and this is the mascara and these are the fibers. I absolutely fell in love with the fiber mascara. I have never experienced that dramatic of lashes in a very long time. So this is definitely my favorite mascara of January. It will probably be my favorite for a very long time. Like I said, I've never experienced that amount of volume in my lashes before, and Wet n Wild $7.99. It's just a great find. I am so happy that one of my subscribers asked me to do a first impressions on it because it's definitely my favorite. For brows, this is another first impressions that I just did a video on, and this is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Mascara. I got mine in the shade Brunette. This is the wand. I also did a first impressions on this. Any first impressions that I did on these products, I'll go ahead and link below in case you haven't seen them. But this is just an awesome brow gel. I have the brow gel on today, and I went very light-handedly with it because it is very dark, but they just stay so well. It's very pigmented, fills in the eyebrows like you wouldn't believe. It's just so super easy, so simple. I just absolutely love it. Going on to eyelashes, and then I actually have a palette to show you. So the lashes that I'm wearing today, I've gotten so many compliments and so many questions on these lashes. I've been wearing them nonstop for like 3 months now, and I absolutely love them. They're so long, so dramatic, but they're not too over the top, and they are the Salon Perfect number 614s. These are some messy ones that I just can't really use anymore. I gotta get a new pack, but I thought I'd show you the package. These are sold at Walmart. That's where I find all my Salon Perfect lashes. I have the 615s, but I just don't really like them. They're really spiky. But these ones are just so beautiful. I absolutely love them. And again, I've gotten so many questions by you guys almost in every video that I'm wearing these, what kind of lashes they are. And it's $8.99 for 4 pairs. You really can't beat it. Walmart number 614s. And I know I've heard that they're usually always sold out. So definitely if you find them, stock up, because I've never had a problem not finding them, but I heard in other states and other cities that it is kind of hard to find. The next product I want to talk about is the eyeshadow palette that I've been rocking nonstop since I bought it, and it is the BH Cosmetics 28 Modern Mattes palette. I have done probably 3 or 4 looks using this palette. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite BH Cosmetics palette that I've ever bought. The tutorial that I filmed was featuring this palette along with another BH Cosmetics palette, but this palette is just so pigmented. Now, the only thing that I found out is that when you first go into the color, sometimes it feels like it has like a film over the top because it's just not picking up the product on the brush. But if you go ahead and scrape, you can see all the ones that I've used are a little scraped up. And that's just because I feel like once you scrape them, the product just is so much easier to pick up with the brush. And so I don't know if they have some sort of wax film over the top, or it just, you need to scrape it just to get more pigmentation. But once you do that, the pigmentation is so beautiful. I just absolutely love it. It's my favorite one. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, I will have a link down below where you can find this bad boy. So now that the eyes are done, I'm gonna go ahead and move to the face. This has been my favorite foundation for a while now, and it's just because I started grabbing for it again. It used to be my favorite back in the day, but all my other foundations right now are just way too dark for me, and this is the only one that really matched my skin. And since I've been using it, I fell head over heels again. And this is the Revlon 24 Hour what is this thing called? Revlon 24 Hour Color Stay Whipped Cream Foundation. I have mine in 240 Natural Beige, and this is what it looks like. I just absolutely love this. If you're looking for a really good, long-lasting, full coverage foundation, definitely check this out. This has lasted me for so long. A little bit goes a long ways. I have a video on how to apply this foundation because I know a lot of people have trouble getting this foundation to work on their skin, and it's just a matter of the brush that you use and the application technique that you use. I always use a brush first, a stippling brush, to get the product on my face, and then I use a Real Technique sponge just to further blend in the product because, like I said, this is a really full, thick coverage foundation. Often I see people getting streak marks from it. The Real Technique sponge really helps blend those streak marks in. So this is just an amazing foundation. It's an oldie, but it's a goodie. I absolutely love it. I don't have a concealer this time around, but I do have a powder. This is again new, and I did do a first impressions on it. This is the Maybelline Master Fix Setting Perfecting Loose Powder. I absolutely love this stuff. It's an absolute miracle. It's what I'm wearing today that I set my face with. It's just so pretty. It's so light and fluffy and soft, and it really holds the concealer well. Like, it really makes everything just so flawless and just stay put exactly where you want it to. So I've been loving this from Maybelline. I also don't have a bronzer. I've just been switching back and forth to so many different bronzers. If you guys have any recommendations or a bronzer that you've been loving for the month of January, or if you just can't put it down, let me know because I'm looking for a new bronzer to fall in love with. But for blush, I do have one, and this is again an oldie but goodie. This is the Maybelline Master Highlight Highlighting Blush. This is what it looks like. Mine has been through the ringer, and this is in the shade Mauve. So this is what it looks like. It's just so pretty. The highlight on this blush is just absolutely stunning. It's just so pretty. It's a highlight and a blush all in one. It gives off the most perfect highlight with a great mauve blush color. It's just so pretty. I was rocking this almost every single day for 2 months. I also have the nude one, but the nude one is more of like, I feel like a highlighter, and this is more of a fall winter blush. I just have really been liking it for the colder months. To finish off the face, I have a setting spray, and if you guys just watched my last video, which was the first impressions full face, this was in it, and I absolutely raved about it, and I'm still raving about it. It's the Maybelline Master Fix Wear Boost Setting Spray. And oh my gosh, you guys, this thing is a lifesaver. This is the best setting spray that I've ever tried. I personally think it's better than the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I think it does a really good job at prolonging my makeup, prolonging the powders, the colors. I just think it's a really good setting spray, and I will use this over my Urban Decay All Nighter one. I've just proven to myself in my last video, especially comparing the first time that I wore the Maybelline Dream Velvet Foundation, and then the second time when I wore it with the setting spray. You can just tell, like you can see it. There's like the proof is right in front of you, and it was right in front of me, and I just couldn't believe how well this actually worked. So I love this. If you guys haven't tried it, it's actually way cheaper than the L'Oreal one, and I like it a lot more than the L'Oreal one. This is $12.99. Us oily people can wear this. It doesn't make you matte, but it also doesn't make you super dewy. I'm wearing it today. I did my makeup probably like 3 or 4 hours ago, and I'm not super dewy, and I just really, really like it. So that's a great setting spray that I've been loving. For lips, and this is one of my last makeup items. This is the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is a Maple Blondie. I've talked about this lip gloss before, and I seriously still am so in love with it. It's just amazing. These are my favorite. This is it right here. Excuse that swatch. This is it right here. It's just a really, really pretty pink. Like, I love it. It's not too over the top. It's great for an everyday lip gloss. And if you haven't tried these butter glosses, which I don't know who hasn't, but they are the best lip glosses I have ever tried. They're so comfortable. They're not long wearing, but they're just so comfortable, and they're moisturizing, and I just absolutely love them. I love them. For hair, I have been loving the L'Oreal Boost It High Lift Creation Spray. This is like my favorite volumizing spray ever. Now, if you can tell, I really don't need volume in my hair. I have a lot, but if I feel, because sometimes since my hair is so thick and so long, I kind of feel like a triangle head. And so what I'll do is I'll shake it up really good, and then right at the root, I'll spray it, and then flip my hair back over, rub it in really, really well, and it just evens everything out. Like, I just feel like it gives me volume up top where I need it, and I just absolutely love it. It smells good too. I use this over hairspray any day. I can't get enough of it. My favorite, and I was actually out for like 2 months, and they were sold out at the store that I was going to, so I was missing it a lot. That's a brand new one that I just picked up. A perfume that I have, which I don't even know what this is. I don't know why I do that. This is a Juicy perfume that I just got for Christmas, and I don't know the name of it. I don't know. So it's this one, and I'm really, really sorry. It just has this design at the top, and it has like the zipper detail. I don't know the name of it, but the smell of it, I was so unsure when I unwrapped this at Christmas. I was just like, oh, I don't know. It just kind of smells okay. As the day progressed, it just started smelling better and better to me, and I just absolutely love it. So this one is my current favorite. Like I said, I'm really sorry that I don't know the name of it. Okay, and the last favorite before we get into songs is a book, and it's not a book that you read, it's actually a game book. And I feel like this is so, like, I just feel old doing it, because now everything's on phones and tablets and computers, and there's always an app for everything. But I had this book way back like 6 years ago, and I never even opened it. It was when I was working and when I was pregnant, I wasn't allowed to like get up and down. I was a receptionist, so I was only allowed to sit. So I bought this and then a word search one, and I did the word search one, but I never did this one until I want to say like 2 months ago. I found it, and I don't know how I still had it, but I got this at the Dollar Tree for $1, and it is Sudoku. I am obsessed. I've almost finished the whole entire book, and I'm just obsessed. It was $1, and I know I actually, on my tablet, I have a Sudoku app, but it's just not as fun as taking a pen and writing on paper. It's just, I feel like it's so much more relaxing, like actually doing it in a book, especially since there is an end in sight and it's not like 100,000 endless puzzles. I feel like so accomplished when I finish this book, and I'm gonna burn it because it has taken up a lot of my time, but it is super, super relaxing. It's like when people take like in coloring books, like I know they have like the adult coloring books that, you know, you can get all fancy, but I don't think I could do that. I have 3 kids running around, and usually I do this, I pick it up when the kids are sleeping, and I have like 20 minutes before I'm exhausted and I fall asleep, and this is just so super relaxing to me. I just absolutely love it. So Sudoku, Sudoku is my favorite. Let's see. Okay, so now it's time to dive on into the songs because I think that's pretty much it. That went by pretty fast. Oh god, 20 minutes is not fast. Okay, so my first favorite song of the month is Selena Gomez, Can't Keep My Hands to Myself, and I am in love with this song. Another song that I've been absolutely loving is Flo Rida, and it's My House. This is one that I just recently have been obsessing with for like 2 weeks, and this is the Chainsmokers, Roses. Oh my god, I love this song so much. At first I hated it, but now I love it. Another song that I've been loving is I Love This Life by Low Cash. This song is just so amazing. I absolutely love it so much. That song just makes me so happy. I absolutely love it so much. Okay, so the last song that I'm going to share with you guys is one that I have been loving, and I loved it when it first came out, but I've been hearing it more and more on the radio lately, and I just absolutely love it. Like, I love it. It's something that I can relate to. I lived in a small town and I kind of grew up in a small town, and it's just something that really hits home to me. Of course, that was a very, very long time ago, but you know, emotions are still emotions, and some songs just bring up things and memories that you haven't thought about in a really long time. So I love this song just because it reminds me and it brings back those good and bad memories from high school and from growing up. So this song is Sam Hunt and Break Up in a Small Town.
I knew I'd see her around. I'd be at some party. She'd show up and I'd be walking up across some parking lot, hiding behind her sister. Slow down for the same curves, run around the same crowd. She would get down with somebody I know. I guess it's just how it goes when you break up in a small town. There's only so many streets, so many lights. It's like I can't even leave my house.
So that's it for my January favorites. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys have been loving for the month of January, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks, everybody.